stars. Good day. How are we? Prophet, you want to say hi?
Hello, everyone. I'm back.
Yay, Prophet's here. Prophet.
Unlike with prior streams, or at least, the Matthew route, not here because, oh, I love this boy, he's so great.
Oh.
I'm here to help Kita stay safe.
Because y'all hate me. Let's transition over.
I'm not sure if you've noticed, chat, but she doesn't really like James that much.
Yeah, I feel like we should tell the story of why I don't like James. Because it truly is my fault.
You should absolutely tell the story.
So, I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but the reason I hate James is actually not his fault. I hate James because I didn't understand how to play an Otome. So, I was like, fun fact, I played this game when I was like a child. I played this game when I was very young, when I should not have been playing this game. Don't tell Michaela, because she'll actually hold my hand and be like, child, no. But I played this very young, and I didn't understand how Otomes worked or functioned. Like I didn't understand, like you have to make certain choices to be on certain routes to get certain endings. I didn't know that because the only games I had played up to that point were like Otomes that were like you picked a character and you stayed on their route for the entire game. So it didn't matter what choices you made, as like if you wanted their happy ending, you just had to make like enough effect. You just had to get enough affection. Kind of like a Amnesia. I'd only played those kinds of games. So when I played Seduce Me, I was really confused, and I wanted to like try all the other boys' routes. So I was like, okay, let me like hop into let me try James, because James is really interesting. He's the eldest brother. He seems kind of cool. He's a little nerdy, but like, hey, maybe he'll be cool. 3 hours later, I have been continuing this. I just kept hearing Diana's voice going off after my fucking confession scene with James. She being like, I'm not giving up on this. You're not gonna win. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? I was getting so annoyed hearing the confession scene. And I was starting to get really pissed at James because I'm like, bitch, why don't you love me? Why don't you love me? And eventually I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna check a walkthrough. Because like, I thought I could do it without one. I'm like, fuck it. I'll grab a walkthrough. I'll just do it. Because at this point, I'm so fed up. I look at the walkthrough and I look at it and I'm like, wait, what is this? All this beginning stuff. Dinner scene. I have to make choices at dinner? I can't just choose an incubi like at that part. I have to go from dinner? Really? And from that day forth, I loathed James because I spent 3 hours of my life wasting time when I should have just grabbed a walkthrough. He is a reminder of my incompetence.
And that's why she doesn't like James.
That's why I don't like James, because the motherfucker...
It's not his fault.
It's not. It's mine. But now he just makes me feel stupid, so... it's kind of the same.
It's like how I don't have the strongest feelings for Ukyo from Amnesia.
My boy!
All because I picked the worst route to introduce myself. The worst route to introduce one to him first, because it's the route where he's acting unhinged constantly.
Truly. That is funny.
And so I was just like, man, what's wrong with him? Get away from me!
No, I know all the choices.
Me, I'm going to die!
Same, I also now know all the choices by heart. As you can see, Prophet has been is very comfortable atop my head. It's very comfy.
I like being tall up here.
You are very tall.
Yay!
But when I get an official model, I'm gonna get an official bean for like just to toggle on my head of you. Oh my god, if I get a boat model, I'm just gonna put you in the boat.
Oh my gosh, yes!
We're just gonna boat. Alright, but with that,
I'm the captain of this boat!
You are. Computer. Okay, let's go ahead and move over to the game. Alright.
Yeah, let's
go. Now I need to hear the game because I actually muted it. Because too many volume sources at once confuse me.
Oh no.
Let's pray my mouse doesn't go vanishing on me. Alright, I can see chat, I can see the game. We can go from the dinner scene. Where did I put it?
Yay!
I did hit save. Did I hit load or save? Oh god. Not again.
It says load in the
Okay,
center.
brilliant. Dinner. Okay.
Dinner.
Dinner. I almost couldn't hold it in. But I did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's the
Yeah.
bitch. What's the blue one for?
That is, from what I remember, it's basically a thing that primarily I think connects to like Naomi and Suzu's routes, where it's like one option is more like the order, while the other one is more like chaos.
Oh!
Something along those lines.
I always saw them and I was always so confused. I'm like, why is there that? Why is there a little extra there? Because like this is only James' choice.
They look like a Tsum Tsum. Yeah,
You are.
that is very well, technically not a Tsum, because that's the Disney ones.
Yeah.
This is meant to, so like for those who are absolutely not aware, because I don't think many people are, this is a bean, or at least that's what I call them. It's meant to represent My Devil May Cry, silly blatant self-insert OC, and because Capcom has like their own little line of Tsum Tsums. I don't remember what they're called. It's a weird name.
I
That's
don't
all I remember.
know.
And I'm in a server where those of us with DNC characters, we all hang out and talk about our characters and other stuff. And so there's an artist in the server who did a lot of like drawings of these, like of these people's OCs as these sorts of beans, as these Tsums. So when Kita was asking me, "Hey, I need like something to represent you. Can I use your icons?" I was like, "I don't know about mine because it was drawn by somebody else, and I don't know if I can. I'm too nervous to go ask permission for them for that." But I was like, "But you can use this little guy right here."
And so it's just become this like a little bit that this little bean is just everywhere on top of people's heads. You just like
So
being
yes,
on top of heads.
the Tsum Tsum resemblance is intentional, just technically not a Tsum. It is whatever Capcom calls
It's
them.
an umizoomi.
Ah!
It's an
Oh my god.
umizoomi. Gordon Ramsay could never. Bro, that was my favorite episode of Umizoomies. It's just Gordon Ramsay. Bro, when I saw that, I fully thought it was fake. And then he was talking and started addressing the Umizoomies. I'm like, oh shit, he was actually in an episode and he didn't swear.
Oh, that's insane.
Love Gordon. Gordon is funny as hell. It's funnier when like seeing the difference between like him interacting with adults and him talking with kids. Cause he's so sweet to the kids, and he's an
Yeah, he's
absolute
very
menace.
he's sweet. He's sweet and patient because he's like they're kids. They're still learning. Gotta help encourage them.
Favorite twisted character? Prophets is Malleus.
I love
Fun
Malleus.
fact, I bought them a Build-A-Bear that is that's a little Maleficent dragon. I bought it for them as like an early Christmas and birthday present. And I named it Malleus Dragon.
She very much did.
Yes. Mine I don't know because I have been playing more of the story. I do love Malleus. But I have Vil. Vil has slowly wormed his way into my soul, and I love him. I love Vil.
Vil is pretty good.
He's so funny. But Rook, oh my god, Rook's like, okay, funniest character is fucking Rook for me because that man is so weird and unhinged. He's so left field, and it's so amazing. But it's definitely like a three-way tie between like Vil, Jamil, and Malleus for me.
Ooh, Jamil is good too.
Jamil is a vibe.
I also just really like Idia because he's so fucking funny. Due to him being a fucking neat.
I also agree that Idia's hilarious, but at the same time, I'm still pissed at him for the towers. I'm still so mad at him for that.
The towers suck.
Oh my god, they were brutal. I'm just glad I got through them.
Yeah, let's just wait for what you gotta deal with in chapter 7.
Oh, I'm paused right now. I haven't gone. I'm at the part where like Silver. We meet up with Silver. I've stopped
Oh
there.
yeah,
Like we just saw Sebek. We just saw Sebek.
you're getting close.
Yeah, no, I've literally just paused there, and I'm like, I'm gonna work on leveling cards for a little bit and working on spells.
I also like Kaleem because
Oh my
Kaleem
god!
he's just vibing. He's
Not
just having the good time.
not asking for any reason, teehee. That's concerning.
Oh,
I want to know now what you're asking for. Because like, oh my goodness, gosh, but
yeah, no. Nalius is my absolute favorite because
he's
literally I saw like before the game had even come out in Japan, I remembered seeing like the art of him like starting to come out of that coffin, and I was like, "Hello, hello, who do
sir.
we have here? Maleficent man."
Yeah, I will say though, Leon has quite grown on me as well as of late. He's just a tired ass old man. Like he's just a tired boy who just tells everyone to fuck off. Which I love for him. Like I'm like Slay King. They're like, yeah, go for it. Floyd is a vibe.
We should probably get back to the game.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, but Floyd is a vibe. Floyd is a vibe.
I love Floyd, ADHD king.
Oh my god, he is me energy. I merely smiled before I took some food for myself. There was one piece of food that intrigued me and was barely touched by the boys. It looked like green pasta with shrimp all over it. A shrimp over it. Blah, 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 blah. We're off to a great start. Huh? Huh? What is this?
That, miss, is a shrimp pesto dish. Pastas are my specialty, so I'm positive you'll enjoy it.
Oh, why thank you, sir.
Sorry, 1 second while I turn up the volume on my end because I feel like the game audio is kind of quiet.
No.
Not again. Why is it always the volume? Why is it always volume issues? I twirled some around my fork and tried it. I could feel my oh god, what? Michaela, why? I could feel my senses open as my taste buds practically melted in delight at the taste. It was creamy and savory and almost impossible to describe. What are we describing here, Michaela?
Oh, right. I almost forgot. Did you eat?
Uh,
Kita,
uh,
please.
I have food next to me. I was gonna eat before
Okay.
stream, but then I got distracted.
God damn it.
But I have food next to me.
Okay.
I can munch on it. Good thing you didn't say Lilia. Don't remind me. Love him, but I love him. Love Lilia.
Lilia,
Oh,
Lilia, the dad, Lilia, the dad who stepped up.
honestly, he is.
Oh, just wait till you see. I can't say anything, but you'll see.
Oh, I can imagine. I've seen like little like snippets of like him as a soldier and like him crying, and I'm like, my heart, no.
Oh yeah, no, you're in for some sad times
Bro,
coming up.
no. Tears of Themis has already gotten me to cry multiple times with Luke stories. Like, I can't do this anymore. I've cried to like 3 separate stories of Luke.
You're gonna be trust me, you are gonna be crying over
No! Oh god. Alright.
especially Silver. Oh, Silver.
Oh, I know about him, but I don't know everything. But I do know who he is. I do know that.
Yeah.
Poor boy. He is sleepy boy.
He's just having a bad time.
Having a bad time. This is amazing.
I'm glad you like it. At least someone here in the room has taste.
That sounds petty as all sin.
Gee, I wonder who he's talking about.
So, who else is in this room? Matthew and Sam glared at James before they continued to eat. Ah, Sam. But both Matthew and Sam. That's the funnier part. It's those two. Baby.
Matthew, my boy.
Yes. Matthew and Sam both glared at James before they continued to eat. I couldn't help but smile at the brotherly quarrel before eating the rest of the pasta on my plate. James seemed to really hold high standards for his brothers, though it wasn't my place to question why. And we pressed the skip button.
Skip button.
What do you want to pick?
They're in your head. I think I might have picked that last time, actually.
Yeah, you did. And then Susan, like, fucking pokes Matthew in the head.
Yeah.
Scissor reached out and poked Matthew in the forehead, making him stare cross-eyed at her finger.
Hello to you too?
Mika!
Seems real to me.
Suzu, shush, you don't know. This is all dream, Suzu. This is a very elaborate Malleus dream. It's a very elaborate Malleus dream. Don't worry about it, sweetie.
They're not imaginary.
I beg to differ. There's no use. Bet you didn't even try. I must leave, but you didn't even do anything.
And my work here is done. You didn't do anything.
Eric and James are like mom and dad of the group. Yes, they are.
Yeah.
They are. James is mom, Eric is dad.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
I know people might say reverse, but I'm like, no, James is more of the naggy mother. Eric is the chill
He
dad.
is. James is absolutely the mom.
He's so
He's
mom.
He's got those mom vibes.
He's got Brain, no. Brain, fuck off.
Oh no.
You can imagine what my brain was like about to say. And I'm like, Brain, you don't like this person. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Then I felt my head on my shoulder and this is the body almost fade away. I turned to see blah blah blah, James Booms,
We
blah
must
blah blah, go
depart.
away. I'll help her in the house.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure.
Yes,
I'll help you though, Matthew. You good boy. You good
I
boy.
would love to help him, but we already did it.
I'm sure. Besides, it's my housewarming party. I should help out too.
Want us to help out as well?
I think we got it all taken care of. Thanks though, girls.
All right. We'll head on out then so we're not in the way.
Sorry guys. I'll hang out with you guys soon.
It's all good, Anderson. We'll definitely come to the housewarming party tonight.
Fucking the look on Sam's face, though.
Like, you know this is a face that was fully taken from Alejandro.
Again.
Just was
He's
like,
just like,
it's just like, why? Yo, but
I hate this.
have you
I
seen
hate
those
everyone
videos?
here.
Have you seen the videos where it's like his partner Hayden was like, "You are male wife," and him just being,
I haven't. But
oh
I
my
can
god,
imagine
it's
that.
so funny.
Eric is bae. Eric is absolutely
Eric is-
bae.
Eric is sweet. I prefer him in Seduce Me too because that's when he's mellowed and it's like the real him. But like, I understand why he is the way he is in the first game.
Yeah, no, like I played when I was replaying through the games and I ended up doing his route and like beforehand it was like, oh, Damien was my second favorite, but then with like Eric at a close third, but then I replayed the games and it's like all of a sudden, whoop, Eric shot up to second.
Yeah, as you know, Damien and Sam are both fighting for first place.
Yeah,
Fuckers.
I'm very well aware of
Little
that.
fuckers. Pain in my ass. Matthew is second, Eric, and then James at the bottom. Fuck James.
Like Matthew has the throne. He's never going to. No one's ever going to dethrone him in my heart. But Eric really warmed up to me, and I was like, oh, Eric.
I think the reason I liked Matthew was because he acted my age when I first played the game.
Again.
Because he acted like a 15-year-old boy.
I just thought he was cute.
He
still
is.
is cute.
Are we gonna do bad ending? No.
No.
No. My heart could never. I've never seen him. Then go look him up. You won't find them on this channel.
Yeah, no. I have played through all the bad endings in the second game because
Oh god, they
I
hurt.
was like, I want to get 100% completion on some of these dating sims I have sitting in my Steam
They hurt.
library.
They hurt.
And yeah, no. Some of those endings really hurt.
Oh, it's so painful. Fucking Sam's makes me cry. Sam's like made me. I remember because Alejandro is such a freaking good voice actor. Like, get out of my game, sir. But like, he's so good. He's so good at what he does, and it's not
He's
fair.
very good at what he does.
But you know, like his screams. They do make me laugh at some points, but like, oh my god, they're so pained, and I'm like, stop it, please stop. His voice in the new Puppy Playtime chapter 4 when he's screaming for his wife, I was like, stop, sir, stop, go away, no.
me when playing Devil May Cry 4 and having to listen to Johnny Young Bosch scream about his
No.
character's girlfriend. Like, honestly, it is so rough because like he is so good.
Oh my
But
god.
like, oh, it makes my heart ache. 'Cause
It's
he's not.
so painful. It's like, why? Stop it.
I should send you that at some point to show you what I mean.
Oh, I'd happily. Y'all made me cry with the fucking Maria one. I remember that one.
Yeah, no, the just Nero from Devil May Cry just screaming out for Kyrie. It's like, ow, 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 I am taking damage. I am taking emotional damage.
Then went back to the lobby, locked the doors, opened them with a thankful smile. Both of them gave me hugs before they walked out to Naomi's car, which was parked in the driveway. Where else would it have been parked? Yes, they parked it in the trash can. Where else would it be
like,
parked?
I don't know, maybe like in front of the house?
Doesn't it have a roundabout driveway?
I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Anyways, moving on. With that, they left. Gotta go, mom's sick and I gotta take care of her. Oh, go, please. I don't know if... please take care of your mother. Take care of your mom. Don't worry about us.
Please do.
Go take care of
It
your
was
mom.
good to see you here.
Well, you're always welcome in chat. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Wanted
Well wishes to your mother.
say it. Yes, well wishes. It was not their work, so I didn't want to force them to force it on them just because they were my best friends. We had the entire day to work. The party was tonight, and we had to do all we could to make everything right. Well, we sat down and talked about what we needed to happen before the party started that night. Each guy had been assigned a different part of the party to do, and right after lunch, we began to work. Since everything was taken care of by at least one incubus, James told me I could assist one of them. The question was, who? Oh, God has
boy.
entered chat.
Oh.
Hi, Sothis.
Oh shit!
God,
Hello.
God has entered chat.
Hello, God.
Hello.
But yeah, we know who we're gonna go hang out with. We're gonna go have our ghost moment.
Oh, Prophet, have you not noticed about your special icon in chat?
I did notice because I opened the video up and it was like, "Hey, you know you have these privileges," and I'm like, "Oh, sweet."
I
cool,
made,
thanks."
for those who don't know, I made Prophet a moderator on my channel. Because
Yay!
I'm like, Prophet is probably one of the... Prophet needs to bonk people. Prophet cuts to bonk. Alright.
Like so.
Nah, that was for me not eating, isn't it?
No, that was just an example of me
Okay.
bonking.
Okay.
I said because right before I did it, I was like so. Bonk.
The bonk. Oh, wait. We'll pull out food while we pick... we pick the boy. James. He's here.
We're gonna have to do it at some point.
Didn't think it'd be so soon. Okay. You gave them the power to bonk. They've always had this power.
Oh yeah, I've always had this power. That's just a thing on my Discord soundboard.
Yeah. And I just gave access to soundboard to only Prophet on my server. Because
yeah, just because
the first time we allowed it, things got out of hand with the soundboard, and I was just like, nope, not happening again.
yeah, and like Mary ended up playing unknowingly, mind you, playing a sound that had
A not so
something
great word.
Yeah, like in her defense, she didn't know.
Yes. But
I like we are hardly like blaming her for that.
oh
or
god,
anything.
no. Like we all were like laughing until we heard the word, and then we're all like, whoa, whoa.
And like even then she was like, I didn't know. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so after that day I was just like, where to restrict the soundboards to exclusive to Prophet for bonks.
Yeah, plus like I don't have like a lot of stuff that would be like copyright inducing.
Yeah, which is like always my concern because I'm like, the Steinsfeld? What is it?
Seinfeld.
Yeah, Seinfeld little thing, because I know that's on the board. I'm like, we can't play that. That is copyrighted.
Like the only thing I have is like the Price is Right lose noise.
Oh,
And I don't even know And even then, I don't know if that counts as something that they'd get
Not
mad
clue.
at us over.
You're so enthusiastic about hanging out with James. Truly, can't you tell by my voice that I'm just so happy to be
Great
here?
responsibility.
Uh,
True. And to be fair, I'm probably one of the few people that could be trusted with power here.
Very true. Sorry, I took a bite of food. Give me a minute.
All good. At least you're eating.
No.
You know, I eat before stream for a reason.
I literally woke up at 3.
Oh my god.
I was up till 5. Leave me alone.
Oh my god.
James and I headed out to the garden. James and I headed out to the garden. It had been years since I had been in the small field. The gazebo was smaller than I remembered, but I had grown since I had last seen it. James rolled up his sleeves and took in a breath of air before sighing contently. Thank you.
So, we need to cater to the plants and make sure there are no muddy spots in the grass. It may take a while. Are you sure you wish to help me and not the others?
No,
I'm sure.
Actually, now that you mentioned it, I think I'm gonna go check on like Damien and Sam, everyone else but you. No, let me leave. Let me leave.
No, you gotta get this route done with eventually. Better to do it now.
That reminds me. Please eat. Yes. Oh, thank you for reminding me. The grass is a sympathizer that the coffee is in fact a meal.
It is not.
It is a meal. Nom, 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 nom. In that case, I did eat. I had coffee.
That's not a meal. That's not eating.
I'm a gremlin.
You are indeed a bit of a Gwendolyn.
I'm a real gremlin. I shook my head, rolled my eyes. Ah, yes, that's what I do for this man. Roll my eyes. I shook my head, rolling up my sleeves as well. I can handle it. I'd rather work outside anyways. Then go help Sam! James nodded with a smile before handing me a watering can, gesturing to a group of flowers by the side of the yard. I walked over and began to water the flowers. Coffee is made from beans, so it is food.
That's not works. That's not how any of this works.
It's how it works. However,
No.
as silence took control of the air, I felt the need to start a conversation. Why? It's James.
Because it's awkward silence.
Of this awkward pause. That's an actual song from I don't remember what musical it's from, but it's a song basically about like how two are on a date, but everyone could feel the awkward pause tension, so they start singing about it. It's very funny. Ask him a question.
Ask him a question.
Fine. So, do you like flowers? Really, girl? That's what you came up with?
Yes, listen, she's trying her best.
Clearly not. I wanted to smack myself.
You acknowledges that this sucks.
Oh my god. I'm like, clearly she's not. Come on. Like, that's not what your brain cells could come up with.
I mean, to be fair, it's probably just the first thing that popped in her mind. So she just
I would have asked,
ran.
like, you could have asked about the pasta dish that he made for dinner last night. Like, that would have been a great conversation starter. Been like, hey, about that pasta dish. Like, why, like, can you tell me more about it? Like, why do you like making it? Blah, blah, blah. It would have been great. No, you chose flowers.
I mean, we're in the garden where there are flowers.
Which I don't understand why we're cleaning up, because it's like, it's a house party? Why would anyone be back here?
I mean, to be fair, someone does go back here.
Fair enough, but it's one person. Okay. I wanted to smack myself. What a terrible conversation starter. I mentally smacked myself before hearing James chuckle softly. I turned to look at him as he nodded.
They have a wonderful aesthetic. Many people would think that flowers are simple and rather boring, but I've learned secrets about flowers.
Secrets, you say?
I don't know if I want to know what secrets those are.
Man, The dude totally has gone deep into learning flower language. I'm
Oh,
convinced.
I love the language of flowers. I mentioned it before, but as a hobby, I flower arrange. Very fun.
Ooh.
I love flower arranging.
I mean, let's be real. He's a nerd. He would read about something like that.
Yeah, as we'll soon later learn with what he likes to read. We know. Secrets about flowers. What? Like a special way to water them or something?
You could say that. There are right and wrong ways to water flowers.
I don't like the suggestive look on his face when he said that. No,
That
thank
doesn't really
you.
look suggestive. It plays in these a little awkward smile.
Yeah, awkward. Sure.
Listen, we've seen how these boys look when they want to seduce you.
Oh my god. Really? Prophet, really?
Yes,
Oh my
it
god.
was right there.
Prophet, why? Puns, why?
Not even a pun. It's just me saying, "Haha, that's the name of the game."
God, I should show you that clip from one of a series that I love. It's a full tour just filled with puns, and I feel like you'd love it.
Oh boy.
I'll show you to it later. I'll show it later. Okay. Oh god, this is gonna take me a lot longer than Suzu's route because I'm hemming and hawing. Oh god. Oh right, this is her ghost moment. I forgot.
That's what I was saying. We gotta go have our ghost moment.
Can you show me? James gave a small smirk before walking over and starting. No, thank you, sir. No, do it. God damn it. I instantly blushed as he brought his arm underneath mine, guiding the watering can. The water gently poured over the dirt, sinking into the dissolving into the roots.
You sound so enthusiastic about
I'm
this.
so happy, y'all. Can't you tell I hate this so much? Why?
Hey, that's a good question. Everyone loves flowers.
Gosh. Actually, I know plenty of people who don't like flowers.
Damn.
Well, some of them it's because they're allergic to the pollen.
Fair.
And then the others, they never cared for, like, flowers because it's like, why pick flowers when they can bloom? Like, just let them bloom. They never liked bouquets. And, like, because it's just, like, what a waste of flowers. Something that's going to live for a few days and then die. So, they just never cared
the
for them.
aesthetic purpose. It's
Yeah.
just the fact it's a gift.
Yeah. But yeah, they just never cared. However, my concentration on the water was broken by the sound of James' voice in my... No!
Hello,
Go!
mama, let me whisper in your ear.
No! No! Go away!
Flowers need to be cared for gently, like a fragile life.
Bradley!
Too much power and they'll break, but too little and they'll wither and fade away. It's like caring for a pet or a loved one.
Go away. Go away.
Oh my god.
Everyone loves flowers. People with allergies. Yes. Oh my gosh. Get away from me.
Be nice to him.
I'm trying my best.
You say through gritted teeth.
Sure.
That. Then again, I can't talk. This was me with Sam.
Yeah, no, this is you, Sam. I'm like, oh, Sam, and you're like,
I straight up did Sam last, and then when I did, I was like, "Hey, Cheetah, you want to watch me go
Hi.
through Sam's route?
Yes.
I can't do this myself."
I absolutely always want to watch you go through Sam's route. I love Sam's. You want a hug? Desperately so. Just from anyone but James.
I also want to hug.
Hug. Give hug. Hug.
Yay!
Hug.
I'm fine. It's just more like, damn, I want a hug.
Hugs are great.
Hugs are nice.
Hugs are great.
Hugs
A
are very
loved one. For some reason, these 3 words echoed in my head. Why? James continued to guide my watering can using Michaela, why? Michaela laws, why? Gentle hands to lead my arms and my body. Oh, fucking hell.
It's the ghost moment.
I know what it is. It was almost like a dance. kill me. Some people with allergies still love the things.
No.
Oh, I can confirm. I know plenty of people who love cats but are deathly allergic to them.
Yeah.
Love cats. Love them. Eventually, he let go, thank God, and stepped away from me. I turned to him as he simply smiled at me before returning to his work. I felt my face with my hand, feeling the extreme warmth before shaking my head and continuing to water the remaining plants. And we skip.
Skip, skip, skip.
What do you want to pick?
As ready as I'll ever be.
And I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Sorry. Ready as I'll ever be. It's a good song. You should listen to it. It's from Tangled the series. It's a great song. It's been pretty good.
I'm so sorry about your...
Thank you for your condolences.
Do you have college plans?
It's a possibility.
What do you think will happen with the company now that your grandfather has passed?
None of your fucking business. It will get on track soon.
What do you think of the
Bruh,
philanthropy policy?
I'm
It's
still
close.
Do you think the
greedy.
company should expand to use toys?
I'm still in a high school, man.
Bro, literally. Place your hand. I'm always nice to Andrew. I can never be.
Hello, Violet.
Hi, yes, male Byleth. So this is the man. It's this one. It's this one. That's a song I haven't heard in a while. It's a good song. Also, the voice actor is Jeremy Jordan, and I love Jeremy Jordan.
You know, I was so shocked when I found out that Zach voiced Andrew, because I was like, what? Violet? Fire Emblem?
Bro, I was the same because I was like, really?
You know, I had to tell you that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you did. I was like, really? That's not Byleth.
He dyed his hair.
Yeah, it's he's in disguise right now. He's undercover in an Otome because apparently he didn't get enough romance in his own goddamn game.
I'm
I
honored
mean,
to
hey,
be
maybe he
invited
wants maybe he wants some romance without having to deal with war. Which fair?
Honestly, true.
You're welcome.
Fuck you, sir. Fucking hate him. I hate David. This man. I hate him. He's garbage. He's a garbage parent.
He's an asshole.
Yep. Hi. Take your pick.
Fuck off!
Whoa, whoa! Who let the bitch out of her cage? What is this? A reverse harem or something?
Yes, it is, in fact. Get over yourself, Malix.
I love listening to Malix talk, honestly.
I feel bad for his voice actor because I'm like, your throat must have been killing you after these lines.
But you can also just tell he had so much fun.
He did. What's romance without a little war? I have the power.
I have time powers. How dare he leave me for dating people? Oh my god.
Sorry, so this. That sounds like a you problem.
Shit.
All right, get ready to pick on a hurry, Prophet. Take a pick.
I'm ready. Run!
He's laughing.
Dad. Dang it.
I felt all of a sudden I felt a hand grip my hair and pull it back, forcing me to cry out and stare up at Malix. His eyes bored into mine as he cackled in my face.
Hey, let her go!
Sam!
Eric!
Within mere seconds, Sam had punched Malix square in the jaw, forcing him to let
Of course he would.
Yeah, that's my boy. Forcing him to let my hair go. As I fumbled back, Eric caught me in his arms, gently pulling me away from Malix and back in their group.
Thank you, Eric.
Come on, Sam. You and me. Right here. Let's go.
That fucking growl.
Don't worry, I have Violet. I don't need you, Violet. Your sister is nicer.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't think I've mentioned this to you probably, but in my little head, I believe that the Blue Lion's route is canon. Have I told you why?
Why?
The colors for automated battles when it's the other teams. Do you know what the other two colors are?
Oh, red and yellow.
Yeah. The player always remains blue, which is Blue Lion.
That's kind of just how it is with Fire Emblem. Your units are always blue. The enemies are always red.
But in my little head, it's like, but they also chose yellow for the third one.
That is true. They usually pick green for that.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, I feel like Blue Lions, like Byleth canon, like female Byleth and Dimitri canon.
Yeah.
That's my little headcanon. I love Claude, but Claude, he, no matter what route you pick, he's still going to Elmira. He's still leaving you at the end of the day.
Playing hard to get, like he does in Heroes.
Oh my! I had to yell at him for Prophet because he refused to come over and go to Prophet, and I'm like, bitch, get there now.
I was trying to summon his Valentine's alt or Day of Devotion, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I call them the Valentine's alts.
Yeah.
That's basically what they are.
Yeah.
And like Dimitri came on like my second summoning attempt. He was there immediately, like, "Hello, my wife, I'm home."
Yep.
Claude, on the other hand, literally waited until near the end of the banner to show up. Took his sweet ass time.
Green is allies, but yeah, but it's your allies. Yellow is the actual playing like against us. So it's like Blue Lions, Black Eagle, it's fucking Red Eagles. The fucking Red Eagles. There ain't nothing black about it.
My Valentine's outfit is so cute. It is.
It is.
Maybe I'll try summoning for you next year when the banner re-rolls.
Yeah,
I was too focused on trying to get my boys.
Yeah, no, I had to yell at Claude and be like, "Do not make me use your full fucking name, sir. Get there now." You don't have a choice in this matter.
Come on, asswipe!
Oh, really, Michaela? That's what you went with? I mean, no.
It's Stan. What do you expect?
Just say asshole. Why the fuck ass wipe? However, before both could fight, the woman stepped forward and placed a firm grip on Malek's shoulder.
That's enough, Malix.
Aiko!
What? Who do you think you're speaking to, woman?
The girl who's going to help you kill them. Just not now.
Not now.
That's rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy.
I stared as the girl spoke down at Malek. She looked the same, just like pure evil. Bitch, no, that's just pure hotness. Just get over yourself, girlie. However, she seemed to be concerned for Malek's, or for me.
There's 5 of
Could
them
be either
and
or.
2 of us. Even if we come back with the gang, they can have the place surrounded by human police.
Then we shoot everyone!
If we shoot everyone, we'll be hunted. And it'll be a matter of time before makeshift paladins come and try to exorcise us.
Yo, it's time to get your calves in a workout. Follow my power exercise. Let's go. They become buff Suki. The two growled at each other. If they could have used their magic, I could sense that fire would glow from underneath their teeth. Pure evil, pure hotness, same thing. Same thing. Malix grunted and glared at the boys. He pointed at James, wanting so badly to use his fingers like knives. Oh, wait, did we? Oh, wait, Prophet, you weren't there for last stream. You weren't there for the Color X Malice stream.
Yeah, I haven't been going to those because it's like, I might want to look at this game myself, so I don't want to get spoiled.
Very fair. But I feel... Can I spoil one part?
Sure.
I won't say specifically what part it is, but I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna specifically tell you, but it's mainly because of chat. We got to a point in the story where a character, I won't name who, got crushed underneath a bunch of rocks and was dying. And fucking grass went, I guess you could, wait, what the fuck did you say? Oh, something about, I think this, well, you could really say, I guess their music, what the fuck did you say? My brain is not braining. Hold on. Grass was like, I guess their favorite music is rock.
Oh,
And then we just went on a stream. I'm like, yeah, no, they could also love death metal. Yeah, I think their favorite band is the Rolling Boulders.
You mean the Rolling Stones?
Is that their name?
Yes, Rolling Stones.
I don't know. Funny, I love music. I'm a music kid, but I don't know fuck about music.
The best way to remember that is that is a stand in JoJo.
Oh,
there is a stand called Rolling Stones.
Yeah, but we kept making jokes about it. It was very funny. We literally had to pause for like 10 minutes because I couldn't stop laughing.
You know, like how when I went, goodbye, Ukyo!
Oh my god! We took him out the window!
And we tossed it out the window!
We love. I still want an
Gotta love the
animation.
shit that-
Just wait, pretty boys.
Gotta love the shit
We'll
that
get
happens
you
when
fuck you up
you and
real
me are
good.
trying to go through a fucking route, a fucking dating sim route, when we are both very tired.
Oh my god, it's so funny. We're just both like, one of us is emotional, one of us is just so done, and it's just like, bye!
And like, cause like the main character's supposed to be like, goodbye, Ukyo, but me in my tired and slightly done state because it was late and I needed to go and do other things.
Mm-hmm.
Or I wanted to go and do other things at least. I was just sort of, I read that line out as, goodbye, Ukyo! It was
Take your
great.
pick.
Let's work on some homework. Get that out of the way.
I'm chaotic good. I had to work on my homework. I had school tomorrow regardless of what was happening in my life. At that moment, I wished school was over. Welp, might as well get it done now. Bro, you just woke up. What the fuck? I reluctantly took my books out of my bag that sat on the floor. I made my bed into a study picnic area, and as I began to work through my homework. The benefit of doing your homework in the morning, not having to do it later. The downside? Mornings suck for trying to use your brain for anything educational. The formula for fixed costs is FC plus VC times Q equals TC. Marginal cost is total cost minus fixed cost. What?
Don't ask me. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know this.
Oh my gosh. I felt my brain slowly start to ramp up the flow of logical thought, speeding up the time I was working on each economic equation I had. Oh, fuck economics. Impossible. It wasn't a matter of me being smart about anything when it came to doing homework or doing well in class. But I was quick to learn and easily retained information. Yo, can relate. That was me in high school. Never studied. Never studied. High honors. Let's go.
Me, who tended to do homework like once I actually like in the morning when I was at school. And who tended to study like the morning of.
Bro, I think the proudest moment I've ever had, and like the biggest flex, was walking into my law exam that was open book with no notes.
Ay.
And then getting one of the highest grades in the class. I got an 80!
Yo!
If only I could learn about the boys this fast. Just sleep with them then. It's like, this is not that hard, just ask.
Going to third base already!
They love it, honestly. Like, let's be honest here. They love it. I stopped. Did I really just compare learning about demons to learning about economics? It's 7 a.m. It's too early to be alive. Let alone make sense.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, so real though. I shook my head and continued to work. I returned to bed feeling
7 a.m.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
That ain't me anymore. I haven't done that since I went to school, basically.
Oh my gosh. That's like me every other day. Oh god. My freaking body is so weird. Sometimes I will sleep till like 1 p.m. But other days it wakes me up at like 4.
Ooh.
And it's like I'm wide awake and I'm like, bitch, what the frick? You know you're gonna drink a coffee and go right back to bed. Which is defeats the entire purpose of you having the coffee. It's so weird. Like a few days ago I was just hanging. It was like one of my family members' birthday and I woke up at 4 a.m. and I went to bed at like 3 and I'm like, really? Real? This is what we're doing? This is how we're playing today? Wait, no, I went to bed at 10 a.m. Oh, no, 10 p.m. I went to bed at 10 p.m. that night. I was like, okay. Because I had nothing else to do and my night routine was done. I'm like, I might as well just chill in bed and fall asleep. I have nothing better to do. And then I was just chilling. I woke up at 4. I'm like, are you joking? So I made coffee, hung around, went back downstairs, fell asleep until like noon when it was time for like a birthday lunch. I joined them. had lunch, went back to bed, woke up for dinner, and then proceeded to go back to bed.
Oh my god.
I was so tired that day. And like that night, I slept for 12 hours. I was beyond confused.
I would also be confused because how does that even happen?
I don't know. I just kept sleeping. It was bizarre. And so like last night when I was trying to go to bed, I wasn't falling asleep because I'd slept for 12 hours. I'm like, bitch, come on. Please.
Well,
Let me
that
have a
explains why
normal
you woke
schedule.
up like an hour, like at 3 p.m. today.
Yeah, it was like 3:20. I returned to bed, feeling the weight of the morning drag me under my covers to try and sleep again. I had energy, but I wanted more sleep. It was Sunday and nothing was happening today. Come on, eyes, go back to sleep, please. I shut my eyes and tried to slow my breathing. I looked at my phone to check the time once again. It was noon, yet it felt like I had slept for much longer. Why is time going so slowly? Daylight savings.
ADHD be like that.
Honestly. I sighed, got changed into normal clothes, and went out to the main hall and sat on the stairs. Sundays were boring. However, the muffled sound of battle caught my attention. Huh? I quickly went over to the backyard in response to the noise I had heard. In the yard were all 5 boys practicing fighting. Sam was in the middle with the other 4 surrounding him and throwing punches and kicks at him. Sam being the strongest of the bunch. How do you know that? How do you know that?
I mean, he did just punch Malix last night.
Yeah, but like it's never explicitly said. Because we don't know each of their powers.
You could also just have informed it here from context.
Then it should have been who seemed to be the strongest of the bunch.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I know this game is old, but leave me. I'm putting up puddles. Blocked and dodged.
We had no budget.
It's okay. What do you want? I never interrupt them. Do you want to interrupt them?
I've interrupted them sometimes. Just like, hey.
You want to know probably why you prefer it and I don't. Oh shit.
Oh.
Sorry, I hit my mic. Because Sam is in the middle of trying not to get pummeled. If you distracted him, you're distracting him. And so he's about to get a lot of punches. Just direct hit.
That's actually not the case.
But like, it's funny to think it is.
I mean, I don't always interrupt them. I have sometimes. It's just like, hey.
I just don't like interrupting them because I'm like, if I interrupt them, Sam is about to get a world of pain.
No, legit, he's fine.
It's probably. He's probably fine. I just watched. The boys were very much in their own world, focusing on training they were all in. It was better not to disturb them. I checked the time and decided to head inside to the kitchen. I was getting hungry, and I'm sure the boys would need to eat soon, so lunch was a must. Might as well make lunch today. It's been a while since I cooked. Lunch was particularly hard.
There we go.
Yay! I decided to make. What would you like? You want to make
pizza?
Okay, we'll make pizza. It's very
you
Italian.
Did not click pizza.
Wait, did I not? Yes, I did.
You clicked the rice.
Did I?
You did.
No! I'm sorry. I did try and click pizza.
It's okay.
And my cursor moved last minute. I'm sorry.
You're fine. It's okay.
I took my time to make a perfect Yeah, we get it. Move along. I placed the food on the dining room table. However, none of the boys were there by the time I brought the first dish out. I carried that dish to the main lobby, catching the boys separating into different rooms of the house. Part of me wanted to go to one in particular. Wonder how. The other part of me wanted to just leave them be and take my food in my room and eat. I like the second option. Maybe I could go out today while the boys were focused on training.
No, we're gonna go find them.
Fine! I quickly rushed back and grabbed a second plate of food dish before hiding down one of the boys. I found myself in the library. I tried to make pizza so chicken. Honestly. Hey, chicken barbecue pizza is a thing.
But how did all this rice get here?
Grains, guys. I'm Asian. Leave me be. It's in my DNA. It's in my DNA.
Hey, Kita, this is a weird looking pizza.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. I found James in the library, sitting in one of the comfy leather seats, reading a book. As I stepped in, James looked up at me before closing the book and standing.
Oh, hello.
Ugh.
Hello.
Hey, James. Hey, it's like giving hey bitch energy, like hey bitch. It gives hey bitch energy. Cause you know Brad, like the voice actor for James, Bradley, would totally go for it. Like if someone was like, hey bitch, he'd be like, hey girl. He would so do that. Hey James, I got some lunch for you.
That is very kind of you.
Sorry, it's
Thank
not.
you.
It's not Italian. I'm sorry. The Asian in
I
me.
tried to make pizza, but somehow it ended up turning into chicken and rice. I don't know how it happened.
My Asian DNA stepped in and was like, yeah, no. I'd like a pizza. I like a pizza that. I like a pizza that. What?
Rice pizza sounds good.
Wait, actually. Wait.
Oh.
Wait. Maybe? Okay, whatever. James took his
I can't speak on this.
Okay. Well, wrap this little part up, but we've definitely gone way over time.
I mean, to be fair, we did spend like 10 minutes blabbing on about whatever.
Yeah, we like talked about this in Wonderland for like 40 minutes. I'm like, whoops. James took his food and sat back down, placing the book he was reading on the table in front of him and setting the dish on his lap.
I'm sorry.
We're good.
I
It
should
looks like we're
asked
gonna
you
have
first
3
before
screens for this
exploring the
route
house and
again.
finding this room.
Wait, what?
I was saying, looks like we're gonna have 3 screens for a route again.
Which is funny because Suzu I did in one. But like,
yeah, because like the last time I was here when we did Matthew, it took us 3.
Because we like chit chatting. we
Ew.
we laugh. We have too much fun.
And it's been a while since I've gotten to talk with you.
Because where my PC is a room where people stay in, and I also won't be attending tonight. I'm so sorry. Okay, but actually, I may be able to attend tonight. My mic situation is just maybe garbage because I just won't be able to use my PC. But if
that's completely fine.
But I think I'll be able to make it. But my audio will be garbage because
it's okay.
I don't have access to my PC.
We don't need good audio.
We just need me.
Fun. Just you and have some good time.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try and make time.
Yeah, Amir was bummed out that you weren't coming.
Bro, okay, hold on. I need to read the messages he sent me. Motherfucker.
Yeah, no, he mentioned he was gonna.
Motherfucker. So, he saw that I was online because I was checking notifications to get rid of them because I'm like, I can't make it tonight. And he messages me at like 5 seconds after that, like, hey, you coming? Like, you coming online? I'm like, I can't tonight. My PC is in the room and one of my family members is sleeping in, so I only get it during the day for streams. And then he says, aw, crying. Oh, well, never mind. Like, he was about to tell me something. I'm like, oi, you weren't there the last time I was there, so leave me be. And he's like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, no, you're not.
I mean, to be fair, he also doesn't show up as often.
He doesn't. And then when
so I
I'm
think
not,
he was bummed out because you weren't there during the time he was.
Because the bitch is like, he's whatever. He's a pain in my butt.
You two love each other, though.
Oh, truly, truly, we do.
You're chaos buddies.
Honestly, since the day we met, we have been in.
We have been in. Mary chat being like, "That's fine, just join game night."
Y'all just want me to be present.
We miss you.
You're the master of the house. I should have asked.
Bitch, I like how James is the only one to apologize. Like, hey, sorry for exploring. Everyone else is like, hi, we're here.
He's trying to be polite.
Ew.
What the fuck? Damn!
It's fine, really. James nodded at me with an understanding smile before eating his food. I followed along and ate with him, taking the open chair beside his. We ate in silence, listening to the ambiance of in the room. Soon, however, I began to feel a little restless. What the fuck? Girl, you, like, why are you so awkward with him? Check the book.
Check out the book.
I put my food down on the table and lifted the book to examine it. Love and Romance, a study of intimacy!
No.
What a nerd!
Don't be mean to him.
Michaela Laws even herself called this man a nerd for the book he was reading. It's not just me!
Man, why you gotta be mean to him?
Because it's James.
And I'm calling it. Mary's gonna also shout nerd out in chat.
Probably. James let out a small, nervous cough before he stopped eating and placed his food on the table. Haha.
Demons and humans are very different when it comes to affairs of the heart.
Uh-huh.
I merely wanted to try learning a little more while I had the chance. I found that while I was looking around the room and had only just begun reading.
Why don't you just ask Eric for advice if you want to talk to me so badly?
I mean, to be fair, it is established that, like, oh, love isn't really a thing that demons think they can feel.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like, if you wanted to know how to flirt with Mika, just ask Eric. You have a brother who is the perfect wingman.
I think it's because it's Eric he wouldn't ask him.
So real! Actually, that's so real.
I like Eric, but you really think that James is gonna go to him for intimacy-related stuff when he knows how his brother is?
That's real. That's so funny.
Where can I find that book? Asking for a friend?
I don't know, but when you find it, let me know. I also want a copy. Love is different to demons? How so? James smiled before crossing his legs, getting comfy for a small lecture he was about to give. Oh, God. Joke's on you,
the
Prophet.
way your voice just dropped.
Joke's on you, Prophet. I closed YouTube to check on something, and the stream accidentally closed too, so I missed what we're reading. Yeah, of course my voice would drop.
Love isn't just a human emotion, miss.
Uh-huh.
Demons like us feel them too. In fact, incubi and succubi feel emotions the most because of our link to sexual energy. However, we don't really experience love. We know of lust and passion.
That's rough, buddy. But passion drives love, not necessarily.
For humans, yes. For demons, it fuels our need to breed and increase the strength of our lineage, as well as quells the hunger we have for sexual energy. It's very hard for us to develop feelings from passion, despite how easy it may logically seem.
Isn't that the same for humans? It's like in our genetic... Whatever. You hunger for energy? I could tell I struck a nerve.
He looks like a kid. He looks like a kid puppy right now. No, this time.
I'm a bully.
No.
Oh, God. I struck a nerve with James as I mentioned the word hunger. His arm twitched, obviously wanting to do something other than remain on the armrest of his chair. The fuck? He continued
It's talking about the arm.
Wait, it's like the fucking dolphin hand. What is that?
Flipper?
No, like the meme that we sent in Game Night Chat where it's like his hand is a dolphin.
Oh, my hand is a dolphin. fucking say a Norton.
Yeah. How many times are we gonna have to teach you this lesson?
Hold on, I have that. I have that saved in my gifts.
Oh my God.
My hand is a dolphin.
Seduce Me feels like the kind of game you can't think too deeply about unless you want to find plot holes. Truly.
Says the person who, when watching me play it, immediately went, "Why is she falling for that so quickly? Done it for like 2 days."
That's the joke.
Sexual energy is our natural food source and is one of 2 ways to keep us alive. In the abyssal planes, there are many demons to feed off of who are always willing to give their energy.
No.
So, sexual hunger is never an issue.
It's never an issue.
No.
In the human world, however, we've come to realize that getting energy is a little more difficult.
Oh, really? There's just like a lot less people willing to just randomly sleep with you? That's shocking. Have you been to a bar?
I need to be fair, aren't they all virgins?
Yeah, they are. But I'm like, it's not that. Just go to a bar. Just go to a bar.
You really think James would be at the club? His ass would not be at the club.
His brothers would drag him.
Eric would be at the club.
Eric, Sam, and Matthew would all have like a blast. I feel like James and Damien would just be off in a corner being like, I am uncomfortable.
Yeah. Sam even is debatable because he would just
He'd be there to chill, like to hang out
probably
with.
be annoyed the whole time.
He would be, but he'd be there to hang with his brothers and be like, fuck it, I like drinking.
That's it?
So, can't you just touch humans for energy like you all did with me?
That only gives us so much. A touch is merely a taste, while intimate sex
there it
is
goes.
Wow.
benefit for us.
Thanks so much. So I'm uncomfortable. I guess that was true. Well, I did ask,
I mean,
so.
he's just being honest about it.
Yeah, and she did ask. She did ask.
Yeah, it's more that he's just stating it as a fact.
Yeah, humans weren't all about sex, and that's debatable depending on who you ask. And we're probably a lot more conservative than demons. Debatable again. At least it would be hard to gain sexual energy from a human without doing something to them or catching them in the right mood.
This is why we have a mind-altering ability to convince humans to give in to their desires.
Mm-hmm.
It's not 100% effective, but it gives us a better possibility to get what we need.
Okay. What if you don't feed on sexual energy? What's the other way to stay alive?
Food, typically. However, we're weak without actual sexual energy. Without sexual energy, we become less than human. We have no power nor moral consciousness. We basically start to become unfriendly.
Ah. Okay, moving on. No! No! Do I have to?
It gives you more points with then yes.
Fuck my life. I don't know if I can. James didn't reply. He simply stared at me, unable to answer. However, I could tell he was. He was clutching the armrest tightly, just digging his fingers into the leather. I gently leaned closer to him from my chair and reached to brush a finger over his hand. Someone kill me.
Reading so enthusiastic.
Yeah, so happy to be here, y'all. So happy, little stars. So happy. If you really need energy, it'll help a little. No sex, but enough to stop the hunger. Okay. Okay.
You sound like you're about to cry. Oh, come on. If I could sit through Sam, you can sit through James.
You barely sat through Sam.
Exactly. But I still did it.
Once again, I was greeted with silence from James. Thank God. But he seemed nervous and uncertain about what to do. Now that the approval was there, he was also frozen from my touch, softly and barely twitching at the feel of my skin against his. I could feel his grip, his hand grip the armrest harder. Oh God. A small feeling of boldness then ran through my body, forcing me to cover his hand completely with my own, leaning nose to nose with James in seriousness. And
you can do it. We're almost there.
Alter my mind if you're concerned about me. I really do want to help you out. What the fuck? All of a sudden, I felt something in my mind snap and ooh, no, Michaela, why? Ooze? Why? No. Okay, that's my least favorite. I prefer moist over ooze.
Really?
Fuck that word, especially in this context. No. Into the warm, fluffy feeling I felt before with Sam and Eric. I'd rather be with one of those two right now.
Oh, you mean the thing that made me want to punch Sam?
Kita sounds like she's in so much pain. I am. If you guys can see me in my chair right now, I'm like curled up, my arms are like crossed, and I'm just like, oh, like sinking into my chair.
There is a reason why I am here,
Yep.
and it is to make things more tolerable. Because, yeah, literally when she noticed James is winning, she did DM me like, hey, you busy on Monday?
Oh my god, no, I wish I could share that. When I saw the poll, because I checked it like I think a day after it went up, and I went to check on it because I knew James was gonna win. I knew it. So I knew I had to talk to Prophet anyways, be like, hey, you're free. But then I saw how many of you voted for James, and I'm like, I have to send the poll to Prophet. Because Prophet, I need to know if you're free. And this...
I am.
I felt my body slightly heat up as James released the armrest and gently took my wrist. He gently pulled me out of my chair and onto his lap, having me straddle.
Do you need me to read
No,
this?
it's fine. I'll suffer. Him with my thighs. He stared deep into my eyes, his own growing hunger that I never would have expected to see from him.
You sure?
Emotional support Prophet.
Emotional support Prophet, exactly. This will not be the only time that this will happen.
Oh no, wait for Seduce Me Too, y'all.
Oh, I wasn't even talking about Seduce Me Too. I was talking about Amnesia.
Oh yeah, you'll be here for Toma.
And Iki, of course.
Yes, and Iki. I'll probably bring you for Ukyo as well.
I need to be there at least for the end of Ukyo, because I want to do the goodbye
Yes,
Ukyo.
you have to be. Before I knew it, his lips were pressed against mine. My head began being pulled to his by his hand on my back of my neck. I gently moved my hand to his shoulder and chest, melting in his lap and enjoying every feeling that ran through my body. I was hot, desperate, and I needed more of this, yes.
Oh my god. You can do it! You're almost there!
I'm trying so hard. I'd only for this channel will I ever put myself through. One of my hands slid up. Oh god. One of my hands slid up his neck into his hair as James lowered his kiss to my neck, gently corroding against my skin. I couldn't help but a small whimper of pleasure before reaching up and covering my mouth.
I mean, I definitely think you're letting out a whimper, but not out of pleasure. not a whimper of pleasure, that's for sure.
Oh god, no.
Was I just add to a stamp?
No, because you didn't really read it. You kind of were just like skipping over it. I didn't.
Right, I think because you were
I was reading it, but you weren't, because you're like, I'm not reading this shit. I didn't want the others to hear me, and I was positive neither did James. Nope. James lowered his free hand to my lower back, pulling my body against his. I felt my energy slowly draining, causing me to cuddle closer to James's hold on me. He lowered his hand to my waist, squeezing it tightly as okay. Okay. As his tongue ravished my neck. I'm crying.
I think you would struggle getting your arm cut off and reading this.
I'm pinning that
He's
comment.
very cheering for you.
I'm pinning that. I'm pinning that comment.
Yeah.
I'm pinning that. Grass has been the only person pinned on my channel because Jesus fucking Christ.
At least Mary's cheering you on.
Oh god. His hand was on my back of my neck, however, gently came around and held onto my tail of my bow. I sucked in a breath, but James didn't pull it to untie the bow. James lifted his lips from my neck and gently leaned his forehead to mine, rubbing nose to nose with me. He was gently breathing fast, softly red in the face, and as deep into the moment as I was.
I won't go any further if you don't want me to.
Can I say no? Can I?
No, you can't.
I could feel the hold of his mind-altering spell fade away, but I still felt hot. Something told me that I wanted more, but at the same time, I wasn't sure if it
You gotta keep going.
No!
It's almost done.
I opened the opportunity and I was I wasn't worried I was going to let him keep going. I promised not to go far, but his far wasn't far enough for me. I gently leaned in and kissed him, giving him silent approval to keep going.
You can do it!
I could feel... This is my exposure therapy. I could feel him pull on the tail of my bow, releasing it and letting it follow his hand off from around my neck. He moved the ribbon to the empty seat before gently unbuttoning the top of half of my blouse, going no lower than above my stomach. The desire in my body. The desire in my body drove me to the sleeve of my shirt down. Oh, fucking hell. Move the sleeve of my shirt down my arm, escaping from it and letting the shirt hang around my belly. I'm an adult. As he began to push my neck and his shoulder and hug kisses, I leaned my head back and let the pleasureful sounds give my lip. I'm sure a therapist will be hearing about this. They'll sure be hearing something. Probably crying. The pull in my body from him draining my energy had slowed immensely, almost completely stopping. However, James kept touching and kissing me regardless. He was full, but he was as hot as I was and kept loving on my skin on me. Okay. I'm an adult. I can do this. I'm an adult. I couldn't even comprehend how much time we had spent making out. Okay, I've read this one before. It was just pretended Sam. I was so lost in the pleasure that I didn't care. I call it simple, but I didn't care. I loved it. His touch, his kiss, his heat. I desired it beyond anything at that moment, even as he lowered his kisses down my chest to just above my brow. Yep, I've read that before. It's fine.
Goodness, so scandalous.
Don't, Prophet, stop. I'm barely hanging on to my sanity. My heart was beating wildly in my chest. Something about James drew me to him. Like,
do you want me to toss him out the window?
Please, toss him out the window. But you're like just barely an adult. It's true. I'm 1 year old. I'm almost one as an adult. Something about James drew me to him like a moth to a flame. I didn't know if it was his aura of superiority or his gentle smile, but something made my heart quicken for him. I couldn't have been love, but it was too passionate to be lust. You demon? What was it? Passion. Moving on. However, I began to feel dizzy, seeing the ceiling start to spin almost wildly. I gripped onto James's shoulders, trying to signal him to stop, but my mind faded into black before I could let out another sound. It's over.
You did it! See? You can do it!
Oh my god, that was painful. That was painful.
I could tell with how upset you sounded and how drawn out you made it, and how at times you just sort of nicely devolved and going like, how that when you were reading it.
I hate that was probably the best reading I've done for any of these. That hurts me more than anything else. I felt good. I didn't care that I was blacked out. I felt warm and fuzzy in the darkness. I never knew indulging in that kind of passion would be that good. I now waited to awaken, hopefully in a good way. You made it. You barely survived that scene. Yeah, guys. Let's just get to the notes so we can move on. My eyes eventually fluttered open, adjusting to the slight, To the side around me, I felt familiar silks underneath me, letting me know that I was in my bed. I slowly sat up, stretching from the tiredness that still lingered. I felt a very soft pain on my neck, I wonder why, and shoulders, and I could feel my swollen lips pulse gently. Oh god, they all suck at it. Gently inhaling.
They're all virgins.
However, when I looked down at my body, I saw that my shirt had been pulled back up and rebuttoned as if nothing happened between me and James. I was just missing my ribbon. Before I turned to get out of bed, though, I spotted my ribbon on a pillow beside the one I slept on. It was tied in a nice bow around a red rose that was freshly bloomed, with a small note attached to it. I gently slipped the note from the tie and opened it to read it.
I apologize for indulging myself as I did. I hope that you will not dislike me when you awaken.
I didn't need that. James,
Sorry, Jane, but she already doesn't like you.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but that scene didn't, I've hated you for a while. That scene wasn't gonna change my opinion.
He's not that bad, though.
No, just look at the thumbnail.
He's not that bad.
And with that, we're gonna save here, not load here. There we go. And with that, we're done for the day. Oh, let me hold on 1 second. Oh, whoopsies. All right, thank you all so much for coming to watch me suffer.
Yes. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you all so much, little stars, for coming out to today's stream. We'll probably be scheduled for next Monday. Prophet, you free next Monday?
Yeah, I don't got anything going on.
Brilliant.
I never have anything going on.
I'm gonna need you.
I'm here to help you weather the storm. You did this for me with Sam.
Yep.
I'm here to do it for you with James.
Yes, I thank y'all so much. Thank you. That will be clipped and that will be up as a clip on my channel. I've been debating putting up clips as videos, but I'm gonna clip it because I clipped my cover of Fly High, so I'm gonna put that up there as well. I'm going to make a little supercut fun edit of our Valentine's Day special too, Prophet.
Excellent.
Of dating birds. We're gonna have a fun little edit that we can enjoy together.
I can't wait.
I'm very excited as well because that was a fun stream.
It was.
All right.
I hope we get to play it again sometime.
Truly. But I'll definitely schedule it. But with that, little stars, that is all I have for you today. And so I shall see you all another night. And until then, keep shining. Bye!
You lived. I'm so proud of you. Thanks, Mary.
Bye!